I'm your English teacher Shabana, and today's topic is tenses. So students, first of all, we should know what are tenses. Okay, so what are tenses? Yes, students, tenses are related to verbs, like verbs means work or time. Yes, tenses are related to verbs or work or time. Students, tenses tells us when an action happens. So now we will learn how many types of tenses, and now we all know what are tenses. What are tenses? Tenses are related to verb and time. They tell us when an action happens. Okay students? Yes. Now we will learn some more about tenses. So I told you that that tenses are related to verbs and time. How? They tell us when an action happens. Okay, like Riya is reading the book now, है ना? Reading a book now, and I am teaching you. Okay, so in these sentences we use tense. We use tenses, and in the tenses there are some rules. Okay, so we will learn the rules of tenses, and first of all we will learn the type of tenses. In tenses there are three type of tenses. First one is present, second one is past, and third one is future. So students, there are three types of tenses: present, past and future. First of all we will learn present tense. Okay, first of all we will learn present tense. In present tense there are four types of tenses. Okay, first one is simple present, second one is present continuous, third one is present perfect, and fourth is present perfect continuous. Present perfect continuous. But students, here we are talking about the tenses, that is simple present and present continuous. So we will learn about simple present tense first. Okay. So students, here we are talking about simple present tense. So we will write some rules of simple present tenses, and we will know what is simple present tense. Okay students, now I am going to rub this. Yes, simple present tense. always remember this. When we talk about our habits, then we use simple present tense. Simple present tense means our daily routine sentences. Okay, simple present tense. When we talk about our habit, then we use simple present tense. When we talk about universal truth, and we use simple present tense. Okay, students, write some rules on the board. Yes, students. When we talk about habits like I eat banana daily. Okay, I wake up early in the morning. This is my habit. Okay, and I drink milk daily in the morning. I drink milk in the morning. This is my habit. And I bath early in the morning. This is my habit. I go to walk. This is my habit. So when we talk about habit, then we use simple present tense. Simple. So we will write example. We use simple present tense. Okay, now we will write an example for this. Like I wake up early in the morning. Okay, I wake up early in the morning. So students, here I am talking about my habit, and my habit is wake up early in the morning. Okay, when you talk about your habit, then you use simple present tense like this. And some other rules are, yes students, we do not use is, am, are in simple present tense. So we will write this rule in the notebook. We do not use is, am, are. We do not use is, am, are in simple present tense. Yes, look at this sentence. I wake up early in the morning. Yes, find out is, am, are. Yes, I wake up early in the morning. This is the rule of simple present tense. We do not use is, am, are in simple present tense. When we talk about our habits, the universal truth, then we do not use is, am, are. Okay, like for example, the sun rises. Okay, peacock dances in the rain. Peacock dances in the rain. Yes, peacock, this is the habit of peacock. Peacock dances in the rain. So, we use simple present tense to talk about, we use simple present tense when we talk about the habits of someone. किसी की habits के बारे में बात करते हैं, then we use simple present tense. Like peacock dances in the rain. This is the habit of peacock. Like dog barks in the night. Okay, dog barks. The dogs bark in the night. You're on strangers. Okay, so these are two rules. When we talk about habits, we use simple present tense. Okay, when we talk about habits, we use simple present tense, like I wake up early in the morning, this is my habit, you can write your habit. Okay, we do not use is am are in simple present tense. Peacock dances in the rain, the dog bark in the night. Yes students, I had given you some work in your holiday homework that you have to make a routine. So the routine sentences are in simple present. When we write routine sentences, then we use simple present tense. And in this routine sentences we do not use is am are. Okay. So student, now I am going to erase this. You have to write these in your notebook. Okay. So students, now universal truth. Now I am going to tell you how to use simple present tense when we talk about universal truth. This is the third rule of simple present tense. So we will write this. When we talk about universal truth, we use simple present tense. Clear to all? This is the third rule. Now I am going to write example for this. Yes, we use simple present tense when we talk about universal truth. Yes, can you tell me what is universal truth? Can you tell me universal truth? No? Yes, universal truth. What is universal truth? When we talk about planets, when we talk about sun, moon, earth, okay, when we talk about any universal body, any heavenly body, then we use simple present tense. Like the sun rises in the east. This is the universal truth because sun always rises in the east. है ना? This is the universal truth. That's why we will use simple present tense because this is the habit of sun. है ना? Because sun always rises in the east and sets in the west. So this is the universal truth. So we use simple present tense when we talk about universal truth. Like the earth revolves around the sun. Yes, it is the universal truth. Okay, it is the universal truth that the earth revolves around the sun. Sun के चारों तरफ चक्कर लगाती है. This is the universal truth. That's why we will use simple present tense in this type of sentence. Like sun rises in the east, है ना? The sun rises in the east. Yes, students, write the rules in your notebook first. Then we will learn some more things of simple present tense. Okay, now I am going to erase it. Now we will learn the structure of simple present tense. How can we make a sentence in simple present tense? Okay, how? Yes. The structure is okay. Yes, students. First of all, I am going to make a table on the board. You have to make it in your notebook. Yes, students. When we have a singular subject, yes, you all know. I told you many times what is subject. Subject. When we talk about someone or something, that it is our subject. Like I am talking about Mohit. Okay, I am talking about Mohit. Then Mohit is playing with him. Mohit is playing with him. So in this sentence we are talking about Mohit. So Mohit is a sentence. Mohit is a subject. Sorry, Mohit is a subject here. So when we have singular subject, only one, then we use this structure. Okay. So we will write singular subject plus first form of verb. Okay, verb, any action word. You can add any action word plus s or es. Okay. Now I am making a table for the structure of singular subject. If we have any singular pronoun like he, she, it, okay, or any singular subject like a girl, my mother, okay, or a monkey, my brother, a child, okay, then we use verb with s or es. Then we use verb with s or es. Like if we will write run, then we will use s with it, runs. We will write runs, R-U-N-S. Always remember this. When we have a singular subject in the sentence, then we use verb with s or es. Okay, clear to all students? If we have the subject in the sentence, in the beginning of the sentence, he, she, it, a monkey, my brother, or a child, then we use verb with s or es form. Okay, runs, like if we have play, then we use s with play, plays. Okay, if we have cook, then we use cooks. Okay, if we have read, learn, any verb, then you use s or es form with that action word, with that verb. Okay, like this, runs, plays, cooks. Clear to all students? To write an example for this one. Example, if we have any subject from this table, like a monkey or he or she. Okay, we will take he. He runs. He runs very fast. Yes, students. Here we are talking about the ability of someone the habit of someone that he runs very fast. वो बहुत तेज भागता है. This is the habit of someone. Okay, he runs very fast. And use s form with verb. Why? Because it is a singular subject. And yes, students, always remember this. We do not use is-am-are when we write a sentence of simple present tense. So he runs very fast. We do not use is-am-are. Always remember this. We do not use is-am-are when we write a sentence in simple present tense. He runs very fast. This is the habit of someone, and we can write any name like Deepam. Okay, Deepam works very hard. Deepam works very hard. Okay, Deepam works very hard. बहुत परिश्रम करता है, बहुत काम करता है, बहुत ज़्यादा मेहनत करता है. Deepam works very hard. Then we talk, yes, students, when we talk about habits. Okay, when we talk about habits, this is the habit of Deepam. ये दीपम की हैबिट है, दिस इज द हैबिट ऑफ दीपम, दैट दीपम वर्क्स वेरी हार्ड, बहुत मेहनत करता है, दीपम वर्क्स वेरी हार्ड. So students, when we talk about habits, then we use simple present tense. Okay students, these are the example of singular subject structure. Now we will write the structure of plural. Write it in your notebook. If we have plural subject, then we use verb but without s or es form and plus object. Clear to all? When we have a plural subject, we use verb, first form of verb, but without s or es. We do not use s or es when we have a plural subject. Now I am going to make a table for this. If we have the pronoun, the subjective pronoun as a subject in the sentence, I, we, you, they. I, we, you, they. Then we use first form of verb without s or es. S or es नहीं use करना है when we have these type of subject. Okay, I, we, you, they, and any plural subject like the children. You all know this is the plural one, है ना? Children. When we have a subject, the children, this is the plural. Okay, the children, my sisters, and Ria and I. Ria and I, or you and I. Okay, the children, the monkeys, the boys. Then we use verb but without s or es. How? When we have verb jump, then we use only jump. Okay, without s or es. In the first structure, I have taught you that we use verbs with s or es form like jumps, cooks, है ना, writes, works, है ना. But here, when we talk about when we have plural subject, then we use verb but without s or es. Okay, I jump, we jump, you jump, they jump, the children jump, Ria and I jump, the monkeys jump. When we have a plural subject, then we do not use s or es with the verb, with the action word. So now I am going to write an example for this. Yes, like I told you that I wake up early. I wake up early in the morning. Yes, in this sentence we have used I. Okay, we have used I. I is the plural subject. I is the plural subject. That's why we haven't used S form with the verb. Okay, I wake up early in the morning. Okay, and the children. The second example, the children jump on the bed. On the bed. Clear to all? These are two structure of simple present tense. If we have singular subject, then we use verb after subject, but with s or es. S or es के साथ हम verb को use करेंगे after subject. When we have a plural subject in the sentence, then we use verb but without s or es. We use first form of verb. Clear to all students? These are the rules of simple present tense here. You have to write these rules in your notebook, and as well as examples and the structure of simple present tense. Okay students, bye bye. We will meet again